This was the first time I've ever seen Surfline post epic for an afternoon report. I'm Brad Jacobson, and I run around chasing waves, the people who ride them, and tell stories about these adventures. I woke up super early Wednesday, January 12th, to chase a swell down to Black's Beach in San Diego. I left my house in the dark with bags under my eyes for the hour-and-a-half drive down south. The tide was super high that morning, so my buddy Dayton Silva suggested we try a different spot first because it could handle the high tide better. He lives down there and his local knowledge paid off. I'll post the results from that really fun session in my next episode, so be sure to check back soon. That's not the focus of this episode. The tide started to drop, so we packed up and headed to Black's Beach. I popped open my Surfline app and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. 8 to 10 foot and epic? Yeah, that'll get the blood pumping. So I hoofed it down the hill with pure adrenaline. I really wanted to see what epic looks like. My first look was amazing. A-frame waves rolling in one after another. It's difficult to film from the flat beach when it gets this size because the front wave can actually block me from seeing the wave behind it. So I found a little elevated nook and set up. It was definitely big and the paddle looked brutal. The wipeouts weren't for the faint of heart either. Overall, the waves had really good shape and the sun would occasionally pop out from the haze, making it ideal, to shoot a couple TikToks or take a nice stroll on the beach. Okay, let me get back on track here. Were the waves good enough to be labeled epic? Well, the size was awesome. This guy may not agree with me, but who knows? Maybe he broke it after getting the barrel of his life. There were a few in and out barrels, and that's always good. There were a lot of wide open faces which offered up some really long rides. but there were also a good amount of closeouts. So is this afternoon surf session worthy of being called epic? I guess first we have to ask, what is epic? I'm guessing I could probably poll 10 different surfers and I'd end up getting 10 different answers to that. So keep in mind before you comment, I'm not the one labeling these surf sessions. It was Surfline. I think this was a really good day of surfing. So yeah, I left my house before the sun rose and got back after it set. That always makes for a great day. Keep in mind that this was only half of day one. The swell lasted for a week and I filmed a bunch of it, so be sure to check back soon for upcoming episodes or just hit that notification bell to be informed when new episodes come out. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm Brad Jacobson and I'll see you on the sand.